Beauty TV, Black Beauty TV is the place for me.
Hello guys, welcome back to another banger from the Black Beauty TV. I salute Wagwan, my Caribbean people. Hey, a lot of you have been telling me, Black Beauty TV, please can you come to Jamaica? Today I am in Jamaica. My body is in Germany, but my spirit is, in fact, my spirit is gingering in Jamaica. From Jamaica, we're going to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yeah, and whom are we bringing to the table if we go to these countries? I see they paint them. That's so it is sweet our belly. If you don't know the tingle, you go soon know the ginger. We are going to bring Colas, Smith to the table, one of our brother from Jamaica. Hey guys, they say charity begins at home, not outside. This is what I have been preaching. The first video I made about this, my reaction, I said charity begins at home. And people begin to hammer the Black Beauty TV. But it's the reality. If you don't do charity in your home, there is no how you will tell me that you're going to do charity outside. That is why I always say charity begins at home. And that is where we're looking today into Colas Smith. You know, the first time I saw this guy, I saw him with Dimwango and Kino. Anyway, guys, it's been long we say anything about Kino life in Jamaica. But shout out to you. We see the work you are doing in Jamaica. But today is the day of Colas Smith. Now, guys, why am I saying charity begins at home? I'm not trying to compare who is doing what. This guy is doing a lot in Jamaica. He has helped a lot of people. Like in the US, a lot of people send him things to like share to the poor in Jamaica. He did not just say, okay, let me stay in Jamaica and let just do this thing. Now he brought a lot of things that he is now helping other, islands in the Caribbean. So not only in Jamaica, he's still home because it's all in the Caribbean. That is why we say charity begins at home. I begin to look at him. I say, look at my brother. Today I'm going to talk about Jamaican uncle. For those of you, maybe you don't know, but I know a lot of you know who Jamaican uncle. Yes, charity begins at home. As we said it, a lot of people are also needing help in Jamaica. Our brother, our uncle, Jamaican uncle, carry all his assets to Africa. Share it. It's good to do charity. Please don't misquote me, guys. I'm so happy when they do charity. But remember, charity begins at home. So this guy is doing a lot in Jamaica. And I begin to ask myself, I said, Jamaican uncle, he took everything he had and gave it to Africa. In his hometown, Jamaican uncle got nothing to offer, even though he was coming here from the US. I always say this thing, you cannot, if you do your charity to the rich, then your charity is useless. If you are doing charity, there are a lot of helpless people that need that charity. So if you see poor people in your surrounding where you are and you cannot help those poor people, and you pack all the thousands of dollars, you pack all the GoPros, you pack almost all the expensive things you have, and you went to Africa. You went to Africa to do charity. And that charity, you did not do it in a right way in Africa. You still look for people that are doing well, and you do that charity to them. Do you think that God is going to collect that your sacrifice? That your sacrifice, you just did it to gain something out of it. So let us look at this Colas Smith, from Jamaica, who is now in his own country, doing the charity, helping the poor people. At the same time, a lot of Jamaicans are not satisfied with him. And a lot of Jamaicans, they love the charity he's doing in his country. So some people are still complaining about this guy, that he's using the charity money for himself. That is, some Jamaicans are saying that the guy is using this money for himself. But I begin to ask myself, I said, for me, I have no problem if someone is doing charity and really you see what that person is really doing to the poor people. You understand? They say where they are working is where you're going to get something. I always tell people, even if you want to eat, try to eat with conscience. Don't just go like you are doing charity. People give you $20,000 to build a house, a charity house. Then you just do like whatsoever you want, and $10,000 you put in your pocket. Anyway, guys, without wasting much of your time, so that we will know whom we are talking about, let us go and watch one of his charity. Let us watch how he's gathering things for other island, not only his own hometown or his own island, Jamaica, but also extending his charity to the other islands. Let's go and watch this, guys, and tell me that, guys, if this guy is not doing the best and is not doing the cocoa and the ginger for Jamaicans or for the other islands. Let's go and check on him, guys.
Hey, hope that you all are doing well. Hope that you all are staying blessed. Hope that you all are having a wonderful and a productive day. All right, anyways, so we are continuing, you know, the work that we started over in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Shortly before we would have got back to Jamaica, you know, if you could remember, I was telling you that, you know, we have a couple persons sending or packing actually a few barrels to send over, and this is just from one set of well, Auntie Pauline packing these barrels. So far we have 3 barrels that is already packed, you know, food items including rice, flour, sugar, oil, tin stuff and all of that. And then we have 2 other barrels that is already packed with clothing, you know, clothing for both men and ladies, you know, boy and girl. So and those, you know, includes shoes, pants, shirt, you name it. All right, so these are going to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you know, because the damage that would have been done, you guys saw that it's a great trust me, a whole lot of damage, something that will not go away by the snap of a finger. So, you know, persons still need the help, and I want to thank Auntie Pauline, you know, and Marlon so much, you know, for organizing this on behalf of Colasme TV. You know, they are all the way in the US, and I must say, you know, big thanks and big respect and so much love to you guys for, you know, just organizing these stuff, you know, to get it down to St. Vincent. All right, so the team over there in St. Vincent, you know, they will be the one who will receive these items, you know, as soon as they're shipped off. It's gonna probably take around like 2 weeks or so to get there. Yes, but once it gets there, who to tell, maybe maybe Colors and the team will be back in St. Vincent. We don't know what the future holds, you know, so we're not trying to jump the gun or anything, but you know, that may be a hint, or maybe.
This is how the thing go. Where you work is where you are going to eat, because at the end of the day, this is where you sacrifice most of your time, most of your life, and maybe sometimes you don't even have time for your family. You are doing all these things. As I have said, eat, but eat small. I'm so happy that this guy realized that the disaster that happened, it wasn't only in Jamaica, and he realized that other islands were also affected more than Jamaica. And that is why he also packed these things and said that it's only for these islands. Let us look at me. I don't like comparing things, but I always like to bring light, because in my channel sometimes I like for people to learn something. Even if you are older than me, even though you know that I'm 86 years old, but at the same time, you can learn from me if you are 100 years old. If Jamaica uncle have followed the right channel, he will not go back to the US and start asking people to give him GoFundMe. If he has done this thing, guys, I'm telling you the right way, People would have trusted Jamaican uncle and give Jamaican uncle a lot of money in that his GoFundMe to go back to Jamaica and help the poor. But what really affected Jamaican uncle that he could not really get that GoFundMe, just like this guy, the way he's helping in his own country. Jamaican uncle went to where already is rampant online that these guys are already scammers. These guys have history, very bad history of scamming people. Not only one, even including a Jamaican boy called, a Jamaican man, I'm sorry to say boy, a Jamaican man called Jamtua, who was scammed from these particular people. Jamaican uncle traveled all the way from US, took a lot of things, and then went and distributed everything he ever had in that country. In where people, it's not that one is not happy that he gives people money, but at the same time, there are a lot of people that $1,000 can help a lot of poor people in so many ways. But Jamaican uncle took that money and gave it to a YouTuber that is already doing well. Can you imagine if you are an elderly man without, without, how do I say it, wisdom? It's very, very dangerous. Now this guy traveled around Africa, used all his money, went back to the US, and when he was in the US, this disaster happened in the Caribbean. Instead of him to tell these African people, I have helped you guys a lot. I have helped you a lot. Now I want to extend my hands in helping my own country. You understand? The way things are happening in the Caribbean, in Jamaica, I also want to help them. This guy took the money he got, bought more than 5 GoPros. Guys, one GoPro costed, if you buy like the combo, it's going to cost you more than $500. I don't know of now, but that is how I bought my GoPro, almost $600 the combo. So he bought some combos, he bought some normal GoPros, and he sent more than 5 GoPros back to Kenya. Not only the GoPros he bought also cameras for the, I don't want to even, I say I will never talk about this guy again, but it is what it is. Bought cameras for them, send them money, and send all these things. After he finished squandering his money, now Jamaican uncle decided that he was traveling to Jamaica to help the poor, to help through this disaster in Jamaica. What did he do? According to him, he wasn't having anything to go back to his own country and do the charity. Jamaican uncle learning this scamming system in Yabohanze, and he knew that nobody was going to trust him. A lot of people are doing charity in Jamaica. You cannot just wake up and say, oh, you are doing GoFundMe to do the first charity. You have never done charity in your country. The first charity you want to do, you want to use GoFundMe to do charity. And now people refuse to donate to him through GoFundMe because they know where he started from. These guys in that village in Kenya have bad history about GoFundMe, and people believe that even the GoFundMe he's going to do is going to be the same thing like what those guys have been doing in Kenya. Now, anyway, guys, I told you guys that my videos are not going to be very long, and I don't want to mix a lot of videos together. I just want us to enter and start seeing this Kolash Smith, what he is doing in Jamaica, and I try to look at it into this part with Jamaican uncle. And I hope that Jamaican uncle is going to find the right channel. I know he has met Kino with what? With nothing. Can you imagine, guys? You cannot meet people you want to get something out of them when you cannot offer them, like they are doing charity. You did your own charity in Africa. Now you want to come and collect Kino and get your own view. Anyway, that is it. It is what it is. I'm so happy that people knows where to give their money for those people doing charity in Jamaica. And for those guys who are always on this guy's neck, Kolash Smith, guys, please kindly leave him because the guy is trying for the Caribbean. He's doing his own part and he can have something out of what he is doing. I salute you all, and wagwan, we're going to see again in another short video. Short videos now, like 3 in a day is enough. I know that you people want something like we laugh, we do all those things, but we don't want to remain in one place in Yabohanze. We need to move, guys. They did not tie us there. They did not, in fact, hallelujah, shout out to you guys. Tell yourself that I am not tied in a Yabohanse. I must be free in Jesus' name. Lambrusko. There are a lot of YouTubers on the YouTube street doing a lot of good work. We need to bring those positivities, those good things on the table and forget about the scammers. If they do something that triggers my reaction, guys, I'm coming for them like never before. Back to back, but to be going and be seen, we have helped a lot of people to really discover and realize what is happening in Yabohanse. It is left for them because you cannot be talking for age and people are not listening. We have tried to save a lot of people from this scamming system. I've even heard some today like saying people close to that guy, Marwa, are trying to rob them in the UK and so on and so forth. If you like, you give your money. We have tried our best to protect you for years. Now it is time to move on. Thank you guys for always coming to support the Black Beauty TV. I love you guys from the depths of my heart. We'll surely see you again in another banger. If you have not joined the channel, kindly join our membership and subscribe to the channel and be part of us. Like this video and share. Bye, and I salute you all. Wagwan, Jamaica. Lambruski, Lambrusco. Fire burn them every time and every day.
Black Beauty TV, Black Beauty TV is the place for me. Black Beauty TV, Black Beauty TV is the place for me. You must appreciate, but you cannot emulate. Black Beauty TV, Black Beauty TV is the place for me. Black Beauty TV, Black Beauty TV is the place for me. Black Beauty TV, Black Beauty TV is the place for me.
Come, I'm back again with another Wode banger. Lambruski, as it depend them, that's how you sweet us. As it sweet us, that's how you depend them. As it depend them, Who is on the command?
Black Beauty TV, Black Beauty TV is the place for me.